The following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic and will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you will listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro, please. They need this so bad. Please listen, bro. Just listen.
I was gonna say I totally feel teachers that just don't want to give grades back. No, just
If I was a teacher, I wouldn't give any grades
no.
back
I
at all.
I
I'd
would
be
totally
like,
just
I'd
go.
be like that SpongeBob meme. Nah, I don't feel
What would they
like
even
it.
need?
Yeah, I don't feel like it. And what? And then Plankton takes his heart and like
Yeah,
all his
and then
organs? Isn't that
Plankton
what happens?
rips his heart, his fucking brain out. That's what I want to do with some of the teachers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just want to kill my
I just wanna
teachers. You
kill
know what I'm
someone,
saying?
you know?
You know what? Sometimes I could just go a little crazy. You know,
Like the Joker.
like the Joker.
Like the Joker, and put a bunch of knives around me in a circle.
That's a spoiler. Spoiler
For what?
for Suicide Squad and
Joker
Joker.
movies.
It's
They
in the
wouldn't have
trailer.
known that's what it was from.
Well.
So how did they know it's a
So
spoiler?
put the spoiler for my spoiler alert.
There was an article today that said Zack Snyder has only added 2 new scenes to Justice League, and one of them
Oh, hell
includes
yeah.
the Joker.
Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Jared Leto?
Please don't tell me that's true.
Yes, we've already talked. We already talked about this.
Isn't
Wait,
Jared Leto like a cult
yeah, we
leader
did-
now?
There's-
or something?
Yeah, well, probably.
And he's 100% going to be in the new movie.
Yeah, this was like a whole episode.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for Jokers by Jokers.
Yeah.
I'm of course.
Jokers.
Hey,
Okay.
Joker.
I'm your host Noah Friesen. I'm of course joined by Basie Farrell,
Hello.
March and Babel,
Yo, what up?
Matthew Cosrin.
The Joker.
How are you? Okay. How are you guys? How are you guys doing today? How are you guys getting ready back to school? It's the new year. This is the first podcast of the new year.
Yeah, so I've already failed my New Year's resolution,
What? Stop
which
doing
was
the
to not,
podcast?
no, which is to not record a podcast.
I mean, that'd be easy. My news.
Every time I leave this, I look myself in the mirror and I'm like, wow, how could you do this to yourself?
I never set any New Year's resolutions just to keep my expectations low. So I'm just never.
You're like Drake from Drake and Josh.
Mhm.
Does he
I'm
do
not,
that?
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, he.
I don't
keeps
remember that
everyone's
episode.
expectations low, so they're always surprised by what he does.
Was that in the theme song?
No, that's in
Yeah.
the episode where Drake leaves his underwear on the kitchen
Oh, then that's
table.
a spoiler.
But then one day he takes it off the kitchen table, and everyone's so happy and proud of him.
Do you remember the episode where
Oh,
Drake
you
and
forgot.
Josh rip Mariana Crosgrove's arms and legs off and then kick her around the living room?
I thought
They,
that
when
was
they tied her
wrong.
limbs, they tied her limbs to horses and then made the
Yeah.
horses run.
And Dan Schneider showed up at the end of the episode
With
and,
his
said,
feet.
and he said
With
that was
the-
awesome.
And he started smelling her feet.
What's Dan Schneider doing now?
Probably watching and looking at foot.
Probably
porn.
watching this podcast.
Probably
Yeah,
listening to the
yeah,
podcast.
So I wonder if
Smelling
they'll-
feet.
I wonder if they'll talk about me in
Hanging out
this
on
episode.
Epstein Island.
Have you
It's
guys
only a matter
watched?
of time, Dan Schneider.
Have you seen any AGDQ? It's AGDQ.
What the hell is that?
Today.
What's that?
That's all games done quick.
Every
It's,
single game?
Oh my
I
god!
like how-
Sorry, no,
okay.
it's awesome
You know what?
games done
That's
quick.
that's the I think there's like there's like a fuck, what is it, like a
Fucking
like a
fucking
you know alright, you know what, you guys go back to what you're
I
doing.
know,
I'll be back.
Okay.
Fucking,
Anyways,
fucking. No,
Anyways.
I haven't watched any of that garbage. That trash. It's absolute trash. I don't
How is
recommend
it
it to anybody.
how is it trash? It's literally for charity.
It's for children. It's for children.
How is it for Basie?
Okay, and for men with the minds of children.
pedophiles.
Yes.
You don't even.
And awesome games done quick is so fucking cringe. Oh
How?
my
It's
God.
literally just. It's literally
so-
just. It's no better than esports. It's literally just esports.
It's literally not, because it's like all the cringy ass donations and shit. Oh my
That's
god.
the charm of it, though.
You're really helping me get through this pandemic right now. I hope this gets me Reddit gold because I
That's
said
not
my
at all
name's
what it
Seymour
says.
Butts. I hope
I
I
think
get.
it's-
I hope
Oh.
I'm on live stream fails.
Owned.
They don't even do that.
iPhone.
That
It's
would
for
be
a-
funny if
it's for a
somebody
good
donated
cause.
as Seymour Butts. That would be funny. But shit like that doesn't happen because they hate memes. They
I wish
ban
someone
they
would
chat
donate to
members.
us as Seymour Butts.
They do like
I
memes, but it's always
wish.
the same. It's always the same joke run into the ground.
Yeah, that's
over
what
and
makes
over
it
again.
terrible.
Yeah, but it's the charm of it. That's
they're
why
like-
you watch it.
They're like, "Oh, so what are you doing here?" "Oh, I have to take this box and have to glitch through into the wall so I can jump up, and jump outside of the map to get here." It's like, "Oh man, that's really interesting."
Thanks.
That
And then it's
that
just-
is
it's silent
interesting.
for
I like that.
5 minutes because this
Well,
guy's
yeah, if
trying-
they have a
for literally
shitty
5 minutes
couch,
he's trying to glitch into the wall. Then he finally gets it because it's so finicky.
yeah,
And then they clap. Oh, they clap every time. Oh, he
I know
glitched
Pablo
into
was
the
there.
wall.
because it's sick. It's sick to watch people destroy
I can't
games.
believe he glitched into the wall. That's so poggers, dude.
I love it.
Poggers.
I love it.
Is there a all games done quick convention every year?
It's every year they do two. They do summer games done quick, and then they do awesome games done
I
quick. And
see.
They do basically runners submit games to the staffers to play for an audience, and then just during it, they people donate to charity, and it helps out like the streamers too, because then like it exposes them to a wider audience because a lot of people watch it.
Do they get a
it's
cut
cool.
of the donations?
They get all the money. They get paid $100,000.
So they're stealing directly from charities, is what you're saying. So
No, they
all
don't get
games done
paid
quick
from-
streamers steal
they-
from charities.
They don't get
No.
paid from the charity. They get paid
Yeah.
for the fucking ads that they put on the
Mhm.
that fucking garbage.
Well, that's not what I asked.
Yeah, but
How
they
is
don't
it
get paid
garbage?
from
How
the-
is this? Basically, you are
charity.
so jaded
Literal
towards
trash.
Basically, you are jaded
Literal
towards so many things, and
absolute
this seems
dumpster
out of all
fire
the
of an
things
event.
out of all the things that you're jaded towards, this seems like the least harmful thing I've ever heard you be jaded
It's
towards.
because I hate
I'm
gamers. I said it.
baffled.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
baffled.
it. I hate gamers. Gamers deserve to be oppressed. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I hate gamers. I hate people
I
who play
expect
video
the opposite.
games because I realize that everybody who's on Reddit also plays video games and they love fucking Skyrim. Everybody on Reddit loves Skyrim, and that means
Describing my mom.
that all gamers are fucking terrible. I hate gamers. I hate gamers.
Well, I think these
I hate
guys are
Markiplier.
pretty cool.
Okay,
Well, they're not speedrunning.
I hate everybody.
I
all
thought they were
gamers.
speedrunning. I thought that's what the done quick means.
Captain Sparkles.
No, not
hate him.
Markiplier.
Markiplier did a Happy
Captain-
Wheels speedrun.
Finally,
Happy
someone's calling out Captain Sparkles. It's been
Yeah,
too
fuck.
long.
Holy shit.
It's
Piece
too,
of
I can't believe no one's calling him out.
Dude, no,
For playing
you
video
should-
games.
Hey, no, you leave him alone.
Basically, if you-
guys need to stop. All his music videos are the only thing getting me through
day.
COVID.
Captain Sparkles
lockdown.
saved me. I just want to say
Saved-
thank you to the community. If
To
you guys
Speaking
uh,
of the community, I have a review from one of our viewers. Actually, I thought it'd be very good to share.
can
Oh,
we save
please.
reviews to the end? Can we do
No,
we should do
fuck,
a
I
review
want
section?
to
Well,
do
we were-
this segment now.
Well, we can. I just wanted to move on to a more positive subject rather than infighting between our two resident incels.
Well, I wanted to.
I
Oh,
Do
okay.
that.
We'll save it. We'll save final segment. We'll
That's
save
oh
it.
what you
We'll
still
save
want
the
to
best
talk
for
about?
last.
You still want to talk about?
I want to keep
games
talking
done
about
quick?
gamers.
And gamers.
I do. I kind of do. I always like talking about gaming.
I'm literally playing Pokemon right now.
yeah, Merchant's a
The
gamer.
worst part about
Well,
games is
I
the
play video games.
projectile wings.
But if you guys
It's
could,
like I use Reddit, but I'm not a Redditor. You know what I mean?
if you guys could speedrun one game at AGDQ, what would you speedrun? Or if you could just speedrun anything?
Oh, that
World of Warcraft.
is too.
World of Warcraft.
If
Uh,
it'd be the
yeah,
whole,
oh,
it'd
that'd
be,
be a good
100%
speedrun.
speedrun.
it'd be the whole
100%.
event. Like we have other
Sorry,
people
guys, I have to wait till
scheduled.
next week to get this part done. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
you know what? That's a great idea. Okay, I'd do Guild Wars 2,
There we go.
cover the entire map, and get all the jumping puzzles.
Hey, I did that for
We all
the,
just do
for the base
MMOs.
map.
Oh god.
Matt, did you say Shrek for PS2?
Yeah, I did.
That's a good one. See, that's a
what's
speed
the-
game.
What's that Shrek game we played?
I think
Super-
that's
Super Slam.
yeah, Shrek Extra Large.
or whatever.
Is that real?
You know, the one we thought the pink Shrek cheat code.
Yeah. Shrek extra
Yeah.
large. See, that's
Yeah.
a good.
That's a
speed-
good one to speed run.
That's a
That
good
would be
speed
good.
game, right?
And
Something
I
that you
get
could.
Pink Shrek.
The movement is good.
And
See, I
if
feel-
you speed run it and you get the world record, you get pink Shrek. That's how we got it. So
the
we have
guy
to go
finally
back.
reveals his code. Hey, listen to our earlier episodes if you want to know about Pink Shrek.
Did we talk
that's a
about Pink
call-
Shrek?
We
It's like
did.
the
That was a
second
callback.
or fourth episode.
Don't explain
Holy
it. You make
second
make
or
people
fourth.
make people listen to other episodes. Anyways, I would definitely speedrun like the shittiest licensed game I could find, because I feel like that's what
What is
people
it?
do. Probably
X-Men.
like
One of the Burger King
Sonic
games.
06.
yeah, one of the it's the Sneak King game.
Okay.
Sneak
First
King,
of all,
yeah.
that's a good game.
Oh
So
yeah.
So you're wrong.
What do you mean I'm wrong? That's what I want to speed run.
Well,
Yeah.
someone
Wrong.
implied
Well,
that it was
I'm
a bad
wrong.
game.
BC's there. BC's
Someone
there in the
implied-
Discord, the Burger King Discord, every day, sharing his strats. All right, they're on the speed demos archives. He's
someone
getting his
here implied it was
getting
a
his-
bad game.
yeah, he's getting his runs verified. All right.
Oh my god.
And it turns out that basically manipulated the game.
Oh,
and
Imagine-
it was a
Can
1
you
in 7
imagine-
trillion chance of
Imagine-
that kind of run.
I'm waiting for the day that I click on my like recommended videos and I see people like reacting to faked Burger King speedrun. And it's like Basie has to make an apology video. He
And there's
spliced.
the Burger King Council has to.
I wouldn't
hire
be apologizing.
statisticians.
I would double down for sure. I would never
You would-
apologize.
That's
I'd double
it's
down.
real.
I got the 1 in 17 trillion chance.
There's
I
clearly
did
like
it.
there's clearly like jump cuts in the video that you submitted.
It's like shittily edited.
That's why I wanted to talk about. I just have speedrunning on the brain right now, just because it's getting really popular. Just because a lot of popular YouTubers are getting into it, especially since the whole Dream Minecraft guy.
Ever since Donkey did his
controversy.
Minecraft speedrun,
Yeah,
I think
But-
everyone's just been kind of copying Donkey, as they usually do.
but there's
Yeah.
been a
That's shafted.
there's been a huge uptick in like speedrun cheating this back half of the year.
I think we're just getting to the
I know I've been cheating.
the state of technology where we can just catch it easier. I
well,
think
it's like
I
yeah,
think
I mean,
video game forensics has gotten advanced enough where we can just find the cheats better.
Where they're
like-
actually
Like
More
Dream.
important.
I think people are also better at finding how to cheat.
oh yeah, for sure. I watched the whole thing
True.
where there was this guy that cheated his run in Cluster Truck.
That's a good game.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
No, cluster
And basically-
trucker.
Oh, sorry.
it was the whole thing was like one guy was he was like the top runner, submitted it to GDQ, and then this other he was like, hey, and if I if we get this certain amount of donations, or like a donation bonus will be, I'll have this other guy showcase, I think it was like any percent or some sort of a different version of the run. And so he let that guy know, and then that guy submitted the same run as the original top runner, which was like kind of like fucking with him, like, yeah, I've submitted the same run as you. And then he also gave a lower estimate, because like when you submit to GDQ, you have to give like a time estimate of how long it's going to be. So this guy gave like a complete, like it was like 4 minutes lower than the world record. He's like, yeah, I can do that. And he submitted that to GDQ, and then he submitted the run, and then he got into GDQ, and the other guy didn't. And the other guy was like, well, wait a second. And he looked at the run, and it's like the shit he made, like there's some sort of like a target reticle for, I think you have like a grappling hook in that game or some shit, and it turns at like it has like a universal timer, so it never stops turning after you beat a level. It's always at the same motion. So he made like a decoy version of that and overlaid it onto the video, so he could tell that the guy was splicing the run because the turning reticle would be at different points that it shouldn't be.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like, these people are scientists.
uh-huh.
They're physicians. Like, it's
They're like
insane.
real detectives.
Yeah, and he got him. The guy faked the run, and he had to do.
So
it.
when you were talking, I was going to make a joke that he just cut to the end of the video, but I guess that's exactly what he did.
Basically, he would, like, after each level, he would like cut to a better, because what
Level.
people will do, they'll play a level, they'll do a perfect time, but obviously you won't be able to keep that up for the entire run. So this guy just took all his best levels and
Can't
cut
blame
them
him.
together
That's
in a
smart.
video.
Puts them together. I see.
It's smart, but it's cheating. especially if you submit
That
it.
doesn't mean it's not
Well,
smart.
I mean, if those were still his best runs, like I don't care if he split it up, like those are pretty good runs, though, right? I mean,
Yeah,
they got into GDQ.
but
Maybe he
who's-
fucked up, other parts, but if he just splices the good parts together, that's pretty sweet, right?
That's
I mean,
cheat.
he did do those parts. No, but he did those. I mean, he did do it. It's not like he didn't, do.
Yeah, I
unless
did.
he was stealing footage too. then
Usain
that'd
Bolt
be
doesn't
funnier.
splice his best 100-meter dashes together and say he's the best 400-meter dasher in the
Well,
world.
Well, he could, but
I don't think he.
people
I don't
can
think he. I
physically
don't
see
think he
him,
would get away with that. I don't think he could get.
No,
away
he
with
wouldn't, because people can figure it out. You look at him do the run and be like, oh, well, there you go, right? It's not like there's a whole crowd of people watching this guy in his fucking room playing, was it Truck Smasher?
Truck
Yeah,
fucker.
Right? Oh, with Usain Bolt, everybody's looking at him.
I'm not looking at him. I don't
Yeah,
even
you know
where he
right.
is right
You
now.
know what? He didn't cheat.
No, I'm saying he cheated. I'm saying
Yeah.
he cheated, but
Usain Bolt didn't
he
cheat.
shouldn't have been. He
I
shouldn't.
mean,
have
to
been,
be fair, there
taken out
is
of the
a lot of games have who can be the fastest at literally one Mario Kart track, right? It's like
Yeah, exactly. Like, which
But-
Mario Kart track are you best at?
But
I love
often
those
people
competitions.
don't really care though. It's just like do the whole game, and that's usually more.
Yeah, because
interesting.
that's why, and this is why I hate gamers, because they have fucking unrealistic demands of their
Listen,
people.
listen,
They're
listen.
sportsmen people.
Sportsman.
Listen,
Their favorite
Merchant?
e-sporter.
listen.
What?
Who cares? Pick up a football.
Yeah, see, there we go. Hey, that's
What's
what
better
I'm
than
saying.
this?
Honestly,
Just
I'm
guys
just glad
being
that there's
dudes.
people who've gone through years and years of university, math and calculus and shit, just to decide, yeah, you know what? If I could really just watch streams for the rest of my life and get paid for it, I'm going to do that instead. I'm joining the Minecraft high.
Hell, I'd do that.
Yeah. So can we talk about Dream? So Dream was the popular. This is another speedrun cheating thing, and again, it's happening a lot, which is why I wanted to talk about it.
Good.
But
Aren't all his videos?
Glad we're figuring it out.
All his videos are fake, aren't they?
so basically,
No,
yeah.
just
So
that
he
one.
he was a Minecraft speedrunner, and then they added an update, and he was talking about how he's not getting any luck with these certain drops that you need from enemies for the update to beat the game the fastest. And so he started submitting all these runs where he was getting consistent PBs, personal bests, and world records. And people were watching them, and he's like, "You're getting really good luck at a statistically impossible rate." And then people did the math, and they're like, "You are cheating because there's no way you'd be able to."
They did the Minecraft math.
And
They did the math.
The Minecraft math.
The Minecraft.
It
map.
was a statistical smash.
statistical
The
smash.
Minecraft math.
He cheated real bad. Anyways, he and so the verdict is I think he's still doubling down. I don't think he's come out
As
and
you
admitted
should.
anything.
You should
Yeah.
never admit
Of
that
course.
you're
No, for
wrong.
sure.
That's the
Because
worst thing you
technically,
can
when it
do.
comes to statistics, it could have happened.
No,
No, it's a
I
sti-
t-
when
I
it comes
told
to
you guys.
statistics,
I
could've
told you
happened.
guys they ran fucking trillions of simulations.
You're right, and it could be a 1 in 8 trillion chance, but there's still my point is, if he keeps saying no, then who are we to
Look,
you know,
I have no stake in this. I'm
I mean,
not a
I'm
Minecraft
saying-
speedrunner.
I mean,
I
I don't
think it
care. I
comes-
think this is stupid, and I don't care. But
I think it comes down to
I think it's
you have to
interesting. I think it's
weigh
funny.
between do you value math over YouTuber dreams integrity? What do you weigh more? It's well, I know Dream, and he
Dream's
gave
my
me
best friend.
$10 one time to grab a beer. I like him better. But me, I don't know who fucking Dream is. So I'm gonna say go with math.
Yeah,
and
go
say
with
he's a fucking
math.
cheater. He's a dirty fucking cheater.
I'm not saying he didn't cheat. My point is, you'll never concretely
You'll
know.
never
unless you
know.
look at his
Yeah,
lives.
there's a lot of things you can't concretely know, but we still say is the truth.
Like what?
Did
like-
OJ do it?
Did OJ do it?
I
That's a
think
good
we
one.
know if
They
OJ
do
did it.
Oh,
we
dude,
know he's
We do we?
We know he's innocent.
we know he's innocent. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I would compare. I would say Dream is the OJ Simpson of today.
Of the
Yeah,
Minecraft
yeah.
community.
In general of the
Dream-
world.
Yeah, Dream is OJ.
Everyone's looking at
So
it.
what's
There's
OJ,
gonna be a
what's OJ Simpson?
Has anyone seen
Yeah,
Dream?
nobody knows who Dream
Confirmed
is.
he's
It
not
probably
OJ.
is OJ Simpson.
there's gonna be a like a car chase video of Dream escaping the police. They're gonna have
Have you guys ever watched any of his other videos?
OJ?
Who, OJ's?
OJ?
I've
Friend
seen Naked Gun.
Yeah. The
No,
Minecraft
Dream?
streamer OJ.
Dream?
Dream?
Like his hunt videos that are
No.
also claimed to be 100% true.
Well, as
Where-
far as I know, all his other videos are legit. It was just that
Wait,
run.
what's Hunt? What do you mean Hunt?
Okay, well, like to be honest, that's the thing. People will defend his normal videos as like 100% truth constantly, but like you like watch if you watch like literally like watch like 2 or 3 of the hunts, it's just the like a couple of the 3 guys get him down to really low health, and then they'll just like back off and let him run away. Like it's not it's like it's always a matter of like trying to get him down to low health as much as possible
What's Hunt? Is
to
that,
make
like,
it
Yeah, what are
as
you
tense
talking
as
about?
possible.
Oh, Hunt
No,
Showdown?
his hunt videos where Dream is running away from 3 other
yeah.
Minecraft PvP
Oh,
masters
it's a
or whatever.
Minecraft map.
Self-proclaimed PvP masters. I'm assuming they're like 3-year-olds on iPhones.
I mean,
Because like they're chasing after Dream, like they're running after him, and really they just let him get away after he's on.
I mean,
No, he
the-
escapes
and it's
perfectly
constantly it's
every
as much as
time, Matt.
possible.
the other
You're
thing
just
too is
jealous
that he's
so good.
well, the other thing too is that he's a
It's
really
true.
popular Minecraft streamer, so I'm sure he can find people that are just like gonna react to that and like back off, right? And
Yeah,
that
Well,
also
that's the thing.
his
Like
army,
it
his
seems
army
to
of
be people
children
every time.
viewers.
Like these are his friends, and they're
Yeah.
like they're his friends that he's doing these videos with, and they're supposed to be like trying to kill him as much
But
as
that's the thing-
possible.
that's
But
the thing with-
that's the thing. That's how you rise to fame, is by making things as tense
By
as possible.
faking it for
Yeah.
children, because children will believe
Yeah.
it.
well, that's the
Children-
other thing too,
children
right?
believe anything.
That's with speedrunning becoming like more popular with like people that game the YouTube system, like Dream, right? He's gonna be cheating runs so that he has content. He's not gonna be like, oh yeah, this was a PB, or like this was just a run I did, because he's at like a level of YouTube right now where it's like he has to produce fake killer content every. I don't know what his upload schedule is, but like he has to have real
probably
world records. So that's probably why he would cheat shit, right? It's there's this
Yeah.
other
I mean, but you could just get a real job. Am I right? Am I right?
the other one, there was one recently. It was a guy. It was like some like Latin channel. I think like South America, and they were like, yeah, beating Super Mario in under 5 minutes, like the first Super Mario Bros. And which is like that's like where the world record is. It's like around 5 minutes, and people can like it's so optimized that like if you're a top runner, it's impossible not to get under 5 minutes. But it's literally just this guy sitting in front. Like I think it's like a popular South American channel, and they just splice together like a 5-minute run, and but they're acting like it's real, and they're like taking sips of like Coke like during like loading screens and eating pizza, and he's like, oh yes, like I did it. And he's like, it's like the fakest shit ever, but and there's so many fucking views, and like there's people that like are defending him. Like they'll go to channels that have world record runs that are exactly the same as the one that this channel posted, and they're like, oh, you just stole this from the Latin channel.
No.
But literally, like what they did is they cut, because in Super Mario Bros. The top of the screen shows like the score, and that since they spliced together different runs so it wouldn't seem as fake, like they just literally just copy pasted someone's entire run, the score doesn't line up to what they have at the top. So like immediately it was figured out as fake. And it's like this shit keeps happening. There was a guy who did a blind run, or a blindfolded Super Mario 64 speed run, and he basically, you can tell he recorded like a fake run that looks like he might have been blindfolded. Like he gets hit sometimes, but then like we'll just do perfect movement and like like just go and get stars and coins and shit. And then but he's giving the commentary and he's like, oh yeah, I did it. I think I got it. And it's like the shit he's doing, it would be a 100% impossible to do blindfolded. Like actual blindfolded speedruns of that game are like people taking listening, and he's taking one step at a time and then punching walls so that you can get in a perfect. It's like listening to all these audio cues and shit. Plus the guy who faked it had fucking voice chat on in his Twitch stream. So people you wouldn't be able to fucking do it if people were like, wow, good, text to speech. Microsoft Sam was like, wow, good job at what you're doing.
You're trying to listen for every little audio cue to know where the fuck you are. That's hilarious.
Then he released.
I can't believe people can actually listen to audio cues in that game to get through.
People do that for everything.
The fact that there is a way to do it blindfolded is pretty.
Blindfolded Punch Out is a huge speedrunning thing, and it's just literally people just completely silent, just listening for tiny little fucking NES bleeps and bloops.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's crazy. But that blindfolded Super Mario guy did make an apology video.
So it's okay.
He got caught. He got
sorry,
caught.
guys.
And then
I'm sorry.
And then the big speedrunning cheating thing. So do you guys know the King of Kong? What's his fucking name? The guy with the long hair and the beard, and he had the top score in Donkey Kong or whatever. Is that what I'm talking about? What's his?
I have no idea.
He's Peter Dinklage plays a parody of him in Pixels.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay. Anyways, what's his fucking name?
Now I know who you're talking about.
Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah. Funny. Anyways, he Billy Mitchell.
Billy Mays.
Billy Mitchell here.
Billy Mays here.
He for the longest time was he has the highest score in Donkey Kong according to Twin Galaxies, which was at the time was the official video game high score keeping records.
Oh shit.
But he was also a partner of Twin Galaxies. All his records were fake or overblown. He was never able to perform in live in person. Every time his records would be top scored, but then every time he'd go to a competition he'd come in last.
Oh shit.
Or wouldn't even place. But for the longest time, this documentary was made about how he's the best player and whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's all bullshit, and it happens with a lot of these old fucking Atari speedrunners who are put up as they have the highest score, and then it's no, actually it's been fake. That once video recorders and camcorders were invented, it's God miracles, right? Once we invented camcorders, there's no more miracles, right? There's no more speedrunning perfect scores. It's crazy. And then it gets. I mean, this isn't that crazy, but there's this one guy who on YouTube named Apollo Legend, who makes videos kind of talking about this sort of stuff, where he talks about speedrunners who cheated and all that. He got into some hot water with some other speedrunners.
Oh shit.
Because he was some guy who was a white nationalist got banned from an event because he was a white nationalist. I don't know if it was GDQ or something. And Apollo Legend made a video getting pissed about how they should let him in and shit, and he was trying to defend the guy. And the guy was a full-on white nationalist.
He might as well have shown up to in his Ku Klux Klan outfit.
Yeah, right. And basically, right. So I think Apollo Legend made a video talking about. I didn't know this. I was just watching Apollo Legend at the time, or a week ago, right? I was because I was getting into all these speedrun cheating videos, and then there's this other guy who I watch named Easyscape, and he makes speedrun craziest speedrun tricks or the most clutch moments in speedruns. He's kind of Chill's Top 15 meets Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. I don't like him, but I like his content. Anyways, he made videos calling out Apollo Legend, and then this other guy who I didn't even know made videos calling out Apollo Legend, but I got just recommended random videos from this guy. His name was Dark Viper AU or some shit.
Hell yeah.
And I got recommended a video from him. He's just talking about GTA 5, and he does GTA 5 shit, but he also does speedrunning shit. Recently his videos, he was talking about Dream or whatever, but apparently both him and Easyscape called out Apollo Legend for defending this white nationalist. And there's like other drama too. And then Apollo Legend a couple days ago kills himself and then put Dark Viper and Easyscape in his suicide note, blaming them.
Holy shit.
And so
Whoa.
they had to make videos talking about how, like, no, like this, all we did was just make videos talking about while he did this. We didn't fucking convince him to kill himself. So it's just fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
This is just a taste of the speedrunning community. You know, this is just a little lick.
Sex, murder,
What happened?
and
Gamer.
drugs.
And party.
But like, yeah, man, it's what's going on?
13 reasons why.
Gamers, they can't you know what, they're sick of being able to fake kill each other in the games.
It's true.
Now they need to kill each other in real life.
They
I
didn't
don't know.
go.
That's true.
And I don't want to joke about a guy who actually killed himself, but it's
It's so fucked.
Yeah. Wait.
It's
so the
insane
white
that-
nationalist killed himself.
no, the guy defending the white nationalists.
Oh, I misunderstood that story.
Yeah.
Okay, that's worse.
But it's also YouTube, like, it's like YouTube knew he was gonna die because they recommended that other guy who was in the suicide note to me, like, for no reason. I don't know, man.
YouTube,
That's
YouTube's trying to bring you down a rabbit hole, man.
it did. It's like, what? It's a conspiracy. I don't
They're
know.
trying to get the
It literally
FBI
led
to
up
arrest
to this
you.
guy. I don't want to talk about his suicide anymore. But
You're now on a list.
it's
Yeah, be careful.
it's a shitty thing, but it's also so weird that all this shit is happening in fucking speedrunning. Like, it's the most niche. Like, Basie's right
Darkest
in saying that it is stupid. Like, it is.
Yes.
It is
I know.
stupid. But it's crazy
I know.
that, like,
Layered.
What a
in the-
Chad.
literally in the like last 3 months of the year, all this shit is happening.
January. It's actually the first month of the year.
Well, I mean, we're here. It's still going,
Okay.
It's still going.
but you know what I mean.
It's
I don't
still-
know, man.
They should
What's your?
they should make a TV show out of it. Make it like Mindhunter, but Speedrunner.
They
Yeah.
should do, yeah. And then they should include that scene where that guy playing that fucking Tomba game tells the guy, "I'd really prefer if you'd be quiet."
Oh yeah.
That's my fucking favorite moment. That's the reason I will never not like speedrunning or GDQ, because of that fucking moment. Where he's like,
So good.
"I'd prefer if you'd be quiet." And then that guy, the guy who got told to be quiet, he also cheated a speedrun.
Oh,
He
I
I
thought
thought you
started-
were gonna say he
also
also
killed
killed
himself.
himself and then
No.
mentioned that guy who told him to be quiet in his letter.
Dude,
Yeah.
can you
Oh,
imagine? Holy shit.
No, he
Jesus
like
Christ.
spliced a Paper Mario run together and then submitted that, and people found out it was fake.
Every year GDQ.
That also
I
doesn't
mean,
surprise me.
What, Merchant?
I said I was just doesn't surprise me, you know.
Yeah,
This is
it's like
that a piece of shit.
he's not, I don't think he's a piece of shit. He was just really high off his rocker and just fucking did not have any chemistry with the guy that he forced himself onto the couch with.
He
They're playing
forced
some
himself onto someone.
And that's what it looked. If you watch the video, that's what it feels like. The guy was just playing some shitty caveman game
You
for
just wanted to play
PS2.
some shitty game.
This guy was saying shit like "challenge accepted," or he's saying like "there's a lot of pigs in video games," and then the guy was like, "Thank you for listing all the pigs in video games," and just getting really mad. That guy also, though, the guy who told him to be quiet, is he's also an asshole. Like, and he's also up his own ass. Apparently, I've never been to any of his streams.
You're just making this sound like every
is
single
hilarious.
person in this community is a piece of shit.
Oh,
and we should-
the speedrunning community's bad. Oh,
Not
yeah.
it's not bad. Just certain certain personalities absolutely do not mix, and certain for some, but like certain speedrunning communities for some whatever reason are really bad, and the people that like make it their fucking holy mission to call people out, and like it fucking you know what I'm fucking saying.
You fucking know. You fucking know.
yeah.
The people making the videos, I don't think it's helping that community at
Yeah,
all.
they should speed run a football game.
I think it's oh, fuck.
Check out a football.
My favorite part of that
So long. Speedrun this.
my favorite part of that Tumba video is when after the fucking "I prefer if you be quiet" moment, they're like, "Can you get the guy on the couch to do jumping jacks?" And then
Oh
he like
my
gets in front of
God,
the
yeah.
camera and starts doing and then the guy running it is like, "This is actually one of the more interesting parts of the game." Like no one's paying attention.
Nobody's. Yeah, well, they're trying to, but the guy's just doing like jumping jacks.
Dude,
Yeah.
jumping jacks.
Oh my god.
Can I pay for the guy on the couch to fucking leave?
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Oh my god. People fucking like you are right though. People fucking drive the worst jokes in the ground. There was that one time where everyone was going like making Waluigi sounds, and that guy turned
Dude,
around in the
that's
couch.
Fucking funny though.
Have you seen that where that guy turns around in the couch and he's like, "Hey, if you really want to prevent cancer, you guys should all step in front of the train station outside." Or some
What?
shit like that. Yeah, you've never seen that?
Chad.
It's
Holy
so
fuck.
good. That's why I will
That's-
That's why I will never give up on GDQ. So good.
Yeah, but shit like that would never happen now. They
Well,
would
it's
never
harder-
get anybody who would say that to be on camera.
It also
Straight up.
sucks that it's not live anymore. It's like
Oh, it's not even live. So there you go. That shit'll never happen again.
no.
I've
The funniest thing that happened, I was watching a couple just have on in the background, and one guy was like playing some puzzle game. It's like some puzzle game where it's the floor is lava, but it's shadows or whatever.
Shadow
The floor is shadows, yeah.
Yeah, sure. He was like, all right, we have time for a few donations, because nothing's really happening here. And then he had like a delay on his mic or something, so he didn't hear her like come in and be like, oh, okay, sure. And he's like, oh, okay, oh no, nothing. Okay, never mind. He kept talking, and she was like literally in the middle of reading a donation.
That's hilarious.
Funny.
But it does lack some of the luster. from when
Oh,
it was
nothing.
a-
Oh, you guys
a
aren't
live
donating.
event.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
No, I'll just leave.
Wow, cringe.
That's cringe.
Wow.
I was gonna say the guy, the Tomba mustache, would you be quiet guy? In his stream, if you mention the would you be
The
quiet,
incident?
the incident, he bans you. He gets like super upset about it.
Really?
And then
Why?
like when he was
What a
talking, because
pussy.
he's like a fucking douchebag. He was talking about it like a one time I saw a video and he's like he was being a fuck. I was gonna punch this guy. I was gonna punch this guy. And I'm like, all right, you guys are both fucking.
I mean, I don't
nimrods."
see
He
what
was
was
so
wrong
mad
with
he was
telling
gonna
someone
punch
to be
him?
quiet.
Holy fuck. What a baby.
I know. I know. Playing.
gonna punch him in the face because he was being annoying.
The other thing too is like
want to punch him. It's
that's the other thing too, right? It's like, yeah, the guy was obviously a huge fucking cringe lord, but it's like, can you not like, you're playing fucking Toomba in
Yeah,
your
like, you're-
pajamas.
Yeah.
Get serious, man. You're playing. What the fuck is Toomba? Nobody's heard of that shit. And you're like, you think you're taught some like, ugh, he's so annoying. He's annoying me with his praise.
Yeah.
Basically, he's working his damnedest to actually cure cancer. Okay,
Bro,
he's
he was literally pressing
never-
one button. He was
You'll
pressing one button.
He had the
half
crab claw. He was going.
Yeah.
be curing cancer. Okay, that's what GDQ
Yeah,
is all about.
you're
is
right.
Dreamers curing cancer by themselves. They're the only ones who can.
So what? They're justified in being like, I'm gonna punch this.
Yes.
I want to punch this guy in the face because they're curing.
no, not
cancer."
that was off GDQ record.
That's to kill. Yeah, like
Punisher.
Judge Dredd. We should make streamers Judge Dredd.
Oh,
There should be
yeah.
a Twitch. Twitch pretty much is fucking Judge Dredd, where it's just like, yeah, you played 1 minute of a David Bowie song that was played during the Game Awards that we invited you to restream. Yeah, we're deleting all your VODs.
We're deleting your account, and
Yeah.
like all of your revenue is just gone now,
God.
permanently, forever. See ya.
I hope
Loser.
that happens during GDQ. Actually, I know. I hope they're fine. I still like Basie's right, but I like GDQ. There was a guy playing Sonic. 2 people got Sonic world records in a row.
Which
and
Sonic
then-
game?
I don't know. They're all fucking the one where he runs. And
Wow.
Rolling around at the speed of
and then I checked the schedule and it said Gordon Ramsay playing Sonic 06.
What?
He streamed Sonic 06.
But it wasn't. It was just
It
some
was-
guy. It was
well,
just
it
some
was-
guy called Gordon Ramsay.
Oh.
No,
Just
that
some
was-
like absolute fucking nerd named.
Isn't
Gordon
every
Ramsay.
guy called Gordon Ramsay just some guy called Gordon Ramsay?
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't.
It wasn't
famous
you.
yelling chef.
Yeah,
Gordon
Anthony
Ramsay.
Bourdain? Well, yeah, because his
Yeah.
name was.
yeah, because
Gordon
he's
Ramsay.
dead.
Wow.
Wow, Basie.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh yeah, Basie.
I
Make the
said it.
joke.
He's
Make the
dead.
joke. Yeah, make the joke,
He's
Basie. Oh,
dead.
he's. Okay,
Oh,
Basie.
no.
Make the
Like,
joke.
No, I wasn't
Well,
gonna
he
say
did it.
that. What the fuck?
All right,
No.
all right, I'll
That's
cut
fucked
that out.
I'll cut that out.
up.
Proceeds to not
I'll
cut it.
cut that out.
Why does
Bring back the era when the deaths of YouTubers were heartbreaking, like Yodi Slayer.
Yodi Slayer?
It was heartbreaking.
yeah, true.
That was
I-
pretty sad though. I was actively
was.
watching Yodi Slayer.
I was
and
a
then-
big fan.
Dude, yeah, I was a big fan of the.
But I was like,
the
he just
zombie
died.
beats.
I was
And then
like
he's
11
just-
years old, so I didn't
He do
understand.
be just dead though.
He
You
do
know?
be
Like,
dead.
just dead.
That's sad.
Came
I
out
was
of
gonna
that.
say about Gordon
Rest in
Ramsay.
peace. Poor one out.
Do you think Gordon Ramsay is just like
Jordan Ramsay?
it's just too much? You know what I
It's
mean?
not too much for America. I'll tell you that much.
I
What?
just think like it's just food.
If you watch what like his British shows, he's so calm. He doesn't
British?
get mad. He gets calm. He's calm.
Uh-huh.
And he'll be like, but he'll still say things like, yeah, this is shit. But he's not like mad. But for American audience, they don't want to see that. They want to see, you fucking donkey. What are you? An idiot sandwich. You know?
Mhm.
I just feel like
Fuck
if,
funny.
off with the raw beef. You know?
Funny.
America likes that. They go,
I like that. I like
British
that Gordon
guy
Ramsay.
out.
Fuck off with the raw beef.
Yeah, right?
I feel like
I
if
don't
I
know, he's
was
probably said that before.
if I was working under Gordon Ramsay, I'd probably just be like, dude, it's okay. just a-
Bro, it's fine. Just chill.
It's just food. Like we'll make another one. We have time.
Yeah, we're not like on a time crunch. here.
Like use your
Well,
word.
well,
Walk me
Clearly,
through
you've
it.
never worked in a restaurant, if that's what you think. Boom.
I
roast.
have never worked in a restaurant.
Well, I think you're wrong. I don't think you've ever
Merchant's worked in a
restaurant.
high
I've worked in
dining.
a restaurant before,
worked
and
at
it's
Harvey.
very relaxed.
Merchant worked in
Very
high
relaxed
dining.
all the
I've
time.
worked at Harvey's for 5 years.
Harvey's
Yeah, that's not a restaurant.
That's not a
okay?
restaurant.
That's a burger joint. all right?
Harvey's has a
excuse me, Harvey's makes your hamburger a beautiful thing.
exactly.
No, it doesn't.
How did Harvey's?
I,
How did
I made damn sure it didn't.
How did Harvey's drive-through work? I've always wondered that.
How do you mean?
I was
How did
always-
it work?
I would always be scared to go through drive-through, so I've never.
Yeah,
gone
because
through
it's like you have to
drive-thru. I'm
build
like,
your fuck.
Yeah,
can I get?
build my
So you
burger.
tell
in the
them what you
drive-thru.
want on the burger. and
Yeah,
then
but I
like,
can't.
Yeah, but I want to
see
look
it.
at it. I can't see.
Yeah,
There's a list of toppings. What do you mean? You need
I
to
would
build-
have time to
I
see.
can't read.
That would just
They're not gonna-
fucking
they're not
raise
gonna
my
do
anxiety
different
to
my
danger
God.
levels.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like
Oh my God. Then how do
banana
you-
peppers, and they're gonna be
why
like,
do you go
sorry,
through
sir, we don't have banana peppers.
Why do you go
here."
through
And
any
then
Uh-huh.
what?
Why
And
do you
then
go through
what?
any drive-through at
I
all?
just
I
drive
don't know what a
away.
Big Mac looks like. I don't. What if I don't want that?
I already have
I
a
know
hard
what a
enough
Big
time
Mac
going through
is.
the Taco Bell drive-through because I don't know what any of the things are called of what I actually want.
Yeah,
So I always get the
exactly.
wrong thing. Let alone Harvey's, where I don't even know what banana peppers look like. Are they shaped
That's
like
your-
bananas?
They look
That's your fault.
Yeah.
They taste like banana. Like, is it like taste like a banana and a pepper?
like
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
A
Why would I
watery
want that?
banana, great.
Mhm.
Harvey's, we drove
Watery
past Harvey's.
banana was my nickname in high school.
That's excellent. We drove past Harvey's today, and they have a coffee with whipped cream and cinnamon donut on the top of the coffee.
Oh
So,
god.
uh,
Do you get
that
to
was-
choose
that's
what
pretty
you
good.
want in your coffee?
Yeah, it's banana
Yeah.
peppers,
Can I
pickles,
get pickles in my coffee?
Chipotle mayo. So yeah, people are.
No, you can choose milk or sugar or cream, idiots.
That's not very fun.
Yeah,
Can I
I
get
want
more than
pickles in
one
my
donut
coffee.
on top of
so then eventually, like the donuts are just like spilling the coffee out of your
it? Yeah.
Can I have
Alright.
a donut instead of a lid?
cup.
I think that's what it is, though. I think that's the point of it. I think that's what they're doing. That's a thing, though. I think Duncan's always done
Dunkin'
that.
Donuts.
Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts.
that guy Duncan.
All right, that's enough. Marchin, give me the review that we got
For Harvey's?
for this podcast.
Oh yes, we got a 5-star review. It was glowing, actually. 5 out of 10. It
Wow.
was glowing. I'm not going to name names because this person chose to remain nameless.
Rename
Rename
themselves,
nameless.
so we can't even name them
Nameless.
if we wanted to.
But I'm just gonna quote good
Just gonna
podcast.
dox them
and-
anyways.
excuse me. I'm reviewing
This came from Justin Trudeau, by the way.
This
Yeah,
came
let
from
him review
Simon
it.
Obama. They
our
wrote it
Prime
together.
Minister.
They co-signed it.
So, I quote, "Good podcast, and it's especially good to listen to while playing Wizard 101." End quote.
That sounds like who
I think-
wrote that?
Sounds like somebody I
don't-
know.
I
Don't
can't
tell me.
I can't
Don't-
tell you. who
Don't
wrote
tell
it.
me. That sounds bullshit.
It's a real.
That sounds
It's a.
fake.
Hey, you know what? That's one of like 3 of our viewers, and you're insulting them.
That's true. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Thank you for leaving a review.
Thank you.
I don't even know how to check reviews, but
Wait, where's the review? Is it just like a personal review?
Yeah.
Because I have a personal review. I think I've already mentioned it
go.
before, but one of our
Please,
viewers
yeah.
told us to never talk about Jarman again.
oh, but did they leave?
Speaking of Jarman,
Did they give us? Did they give us 5 stars? Because
well,
that'll
maybe not for
depend
that
if
episode.
that'll depend if we talk about Jarman again.
that'll
Yeah,
depend
that
if we
is
keep
true.
this podcast going.
If they didn't give us 5 stars, we will. But yeah, make sure leave a review and we'll bring you up. We'll bring up your review in the next segment
We'll
Leave
talk
one
to
good
you.
or
review.
in every episode.
Well, yeah, this is our weekly segment review
I think this. I think
with a
it'll be
little jingle.
Review.
No one's gonna add a little jingle after I say that. So,
Yeah, I won't.
so tune in.
But
Anyway,
yeah,
that.
it's the new year. We gotta. I don't
New
have
year, new us.
new podcast, right? We got a review segment. We're more
look-
professional.
Look at
I'm
us.
changing the
You know,
theme song.
Progressive.
I'm changing the theme
Be
song.
aggressive.
I'm gonna be
We're gonna
every.
say
I'm
way,
actually
di-
pretty aggressive.
way less offensive things, probably.
hopefully.
We just talked about speedrunning. How to
That is very offensive. You're
Yeah,
right. We're already
I'm gonna.
already behind a little.
I'm also gonna be uploading to YouTube.
is that your New Year's resolution?
Hell
Just
yeah.
just episodes. They're not gonna be like with the pictures that I had before, but
So you're gonna put in the minimum effort.
yeah, but just to have it on the other platform. We actually got a comment on our one of our it was just a random video.
What was it?
Let me pull it up here. We'll cut out all the wait time.
We'll cut out all the wait time, unless we do something with it. So how?
That's
Never
the
mind,
good
cut
use
it
of
out.
it.
Someone said, can't believe you guys don't have more subs, especially after that R34 family feud. Lamau. video-
True.
Oh
This
yeah.
video was nostalgic for me, despite me not really playing GameCube. Lol.
Who commented that 9th place video?
That was from Cloaketeer number
that's Noah's-
437.
Hey, don't dox them.
What?
that was
I'm
the
allowed
Noah's
to
old
celebrate our
YouTube channel.
fans.
No.
So
That's kind of fucked up.
thank you.
That you just say his
Cloaketeer.
name like that. His full
Which-
last name.
on-
Yeah,
on
that
which
was his
video?
real
And his
name, his
address?
birth name. That was
which
on.
video?
That was on a YouTube upload of episode 4.
Now his fucking dad knows that he listens to this. He's gonna kick his ass.
Which God knows what video that is, if I'm honest.
Thank you,
Um,
Clocketeer. I
yeah.
hope you keep listening.
Thank you, and thank you
I'm actually
to
going
the
to subscribe
audience.
to you right now.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm ending it very early, but fuck it. We had a
Great.
good episode. Basie, where can they find us?
Well, I guess you can find us on YouTube now, and
that's it.
Facebook, and
No.
Twitter, and
Once again,
Google
no.
Plus.
No,
Yeah,
I
follow
think
me on
we're
Twitter.
on
And-
Friendster,
we're not.
MySpace.
One.
Do we have a LinkedIn yet?
We have a LinkedIn now. You should follow us on LinkedIn.
We don't. Yeah, follow Adam Kovic on LinkedIn.
Womp womp.
I don't get that.
Yeah, we're on. Make sure you subscribe to us on iTunes. And I checked Amazon Music and I couldn't find us. I don't know
Who
if
the
it's
hell
like,
uses Amazon Music? Why would you even go through that?
it was just a directory that I had, and I was like, sure, I'll submit to there. But I don't know if it actually ended up on there
Probably not.
at all.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
Jeff
there. It's
Jeff
gotta
has
be.
it. Jeff has it in his vault.
Maybe it's just Jeff's listening to it.
Yeah. So,
He wants to keep it to himself.
Who's Jeff?
well, we're also on
He's my
Spotify.
best friend. He runs Amazon.
Bezos.
Oh, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noah's uncle.
And follow us on Follow us on
And
Instagram.
it's always Chloe.
for
Thanks for the
posts.
support,
Yeah,
girl.
thank you, Chloe. It is always Chloe, and I appreciate it. She's our truest fan, but I don't know who the 47 other people are. I think they're all bots. So
Liking our Instagram posts?
no, they don't like our posts. They just follow
Oh.
us.
Oh.
Well, it's better than having 47 followers,
I,
as
It'd be-
I always say.
I'd rather
It
have
could
one
always
follower.
be worse, you know.
It could always be worse, and I guess that's sort of just the message that we should leave everyone out on.
What
That's
do you guys think was the message of the Lord of the Rings?
Your list, it could always be worse.
Oh,
And just like this podcast, just like
I
this
think
podcast,
the real ring, was the friendships we made along the way.
I agree.
Hey,
I think
why
the
do
ring-
We have to cast them into the fire.
I think the ring was the One Piece.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was
racist.
Oh, that makes so much
It's
sense.
the one ring.